Chat.
This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda
It's a
Breath of the
sequel?
Wild.
I'm not ready.
2 years have passed since we first announced this game,
Chat,
and
everyone.
we've been unable to share anything with you in that time. However, development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game. Please take a look.
Oh my god. Okay, silence, everyone. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. It's so dark. What? Oh my. No. 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 What? Oh, creepy sound, creepy sound. Oh my god, the Hyrule Castle! Holy, oh my, there are no words. There are literally no words for this. That can't be it. No. Oh my god. Is that it? Oh, 2022. That's next year?
So, what did you think?
What?
This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule.
Skies?
We'd like
It's
to
like,
ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022
I
release,
can't
so I hope you
wait!
look forward to it.
I can't wait. Keyword aiming for, planning for 2022. I feel like for what they're trying to promise, I think it's definitely going to be either at the end of 2022 or not even 2022. I really want to pick apart this trailer. Okay, can we do that? Can we do that for a second? Let's dissect this a little bit. Firstly, terrifying. Secondly, who do we think this is? It has to be Ganon. It has to be Ganondorf in some sort of like zombie re-dead style. It has to be. It's Beetle. It's definitely Beetle. It's Beetle. It's Beetle. Wow. So we can see Link has, like Castle said, got some sort of something going on with his arm here. I'm really liking this outfit. It's giving me Greek vibes, like Greek god vibes. You could definitely see Link has like is that like a guard or is that like did he have his arm like amputated possibly? And maybe like Castle said, that could be representation. I think that's actually kind of cool. Love that. Okay, Link's got some snow boots on. So these snow boots to me suggest that there's still going to be some snow and winter areas. Yeah, it's like a technology, like Sheikah technology arm. Do you think that maybe that like Pyra or something, not Pyra, sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm having a moment. What's her name? The girl in Hatno Village. Do you think that she like worked on something to make an ancient arm? Anyway, I'm liking Link's outfit and attire. Let's talk about what we see in the background. Okay, so the game stated that Breath of the Wild 2 is going to have access to Breath of the Wild in the sky. So do you think the sky is going to have maybe something to do with Skyward Sword? I just feel like there's so many connections. There's so many connections that could possibly link this game to Skyward Sword. Like, look at this. Okay, I don't recognize any of these areas. However, I do recognize this. It kind of looks like the entrance to like Kakariko Village. It's probably not, but like you can see it's the same sort of like, you know, archway that we have in Kakariko Village to enter. Okay, why does this look like Reggie Rock or one of the Reggies? It looks like a Reggie. It looks like a Reggie. Hang on. I'm like in the way. There we go. It looks like a Reggie. No, Noah can edit in a picture of a Reggie there. Okay, I don't think that's an enemy. I think he might be someone on our side because look at this pattern looks like the Sheikah, the Sheikah eye, Sheikah icon. Like, I have no idea. What's this? I want to know what this is.
Yeah.
Flula.
Yeah.
I found a hole in my stomach.
Is it your belly button?
Huh?
So that's his arm. Okay, so this is his arm. So I wonder what's happened. Like there has to be something around this, okay? I think this is very cool. I think one, it's very inclusive. It's very, very cool to show that there's like a character with possibly, you know, like some sort of like disability of anything. Maybe that he had his arm taken off by like one of the enemies. I like what they've done with this. I think that's really cool. It could be a brace. It could be something. Do we start with this item? Does the game start with this and it's just like already, you know, part of the story that Link had this ripped off or something? I don't know. His nails do be quite long. Link needs a manicure. Okay. Oh, is that a full? Okay, so we could. Okay, couple things, chat. What is that? Link has a flamethrower. Bitch, what? I want a flamethrower. That's dope. I want it. Like here, like Nintendo, like take my money. Take my fucking money. I want it. What is this about, chat? Going through stone? Like, I'm sorry, what? This gives me Twilight vibes, okay? Like in Twilight, you know how you come out of the portal in the sky? That kind of portal thing reminds me of that. You already glitched through the stone. Don't act like this is new. As a speedrunner, they just enabled us to do what we do through glitching in the actual game. Like, amazing, beautiful. Just go straight to the castle again. Watch me. Bitch, I'll do it. Okay, chat, you can see up here, there's like some sort of desk of some kind. So you can see that like, maybe you can sit there and look out or like, you know, do something there. So this is obviously kind of important. All of these little islands I think are going to be quite important. Finally, a desk. Link can do his paperwork properly. Chat, look below. Look at this. This is an area in Breath of the Wild. I can't remember the name of the area, but this is like an area. There's always like thunderstorms and stuff here as well. That's like, so do you think it's Thunder Plateau? Yes, that's it. Exactly. Do you think, chat, that this area at the top up here is only going to be in this particular part of the map? Or do you feel like there's going to be multiple of these around the map? Because we've been saying so far that we don't want the Breath of the Wild map to be like the exact same, because like that's not, you know, they've obviously created this massive map, you know, everyone's probably explored every inch of it. They need to be able to, you know, give us something a bit more beyond that. So do you think this is their solution by giving us like multiple little like sky areas for us to explore on the same map? Okay, I have a feeling I would love to see what this sounds like in reverse, because this is obviously a track that's been reversed, okay? Now, I saw Castle earlier said that Zelda fell down into a pit, so therefore the underworld might be a thing. Let's have a little look at the castle, okay? I want to hear that played backwards. That has to be something. I want to hear that in reverse.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now.
I, hands down, think this has got to be something to do with, like, demise. So here's my logic, okay, chat? Here's my logic, right? So in Skyward Sword, for those of you who haven't played Skyward Sword, okay? In, like, the main area where you attack and defeat Demise, there is, like, basically glowing from the ground where he's sealed, right? It's very similar to this. Very similar. I know it's going to be a big baddie if it's Ganon or if it's Demise. I'm not sure. But I think that it's really alluding to it, and it wouldn't surprise me if it was Demise. If it was like a raw version of Ganon, which is Demise. But then we have the same sort of like energy that Ganon produced. So they're obviously really tapping into the skyward thing of like everything being in the sky. It's not Malice. Well, I think it's not Malice, but it definitely looks like it. Maybe both of them. No, it's Tingle. Definitely. So I felt mildly disappointed by the Breath of the Wild soundtrack, because I felt like there was a couple of really good themes, but like generally speaking, the ambient like Foley noises, like that was kind of limited. I feel like this is going to have a lot more opportunity to give us a better soundtrack. I think it's going to be amazing. Okay, so what I'm really curious about, chat, as someone who has played this game from literally plateau to castle multiple times, what I've noticed is, look to the right here. You know what belongs here on the right-hand side of the castle? That's the Lost Woods. That's like where that's what the Koroks are. That's like the really pretty area that we all get lost, right? It's not there. Where did it go? It's a lot. There's a lot to take on, isn't there? I have so many questions. I, for one, am happy it's going to be a darker Zelda. Like, I think we're due for a dark Zelda. We are not done theorizing, okay? Let's think about this for a sec, okay? So Gert brought up a really good point that this could possibly be. So we think this might be the hero of time. Is that what you're suggesting?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, hello. I can hear you. Hi, Gert.
Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna blow your mind a little bit here.
Okay. All right.
So-
Okay. All right. Take it slowly because I need to like go get my head around this. Okay. I'm ready.
Sure. Okay, so if you look at Link, right, and the garb he's wearing, you look at the ancient hero, they both look like they're wearing the same garb.
Okay.
Look at Ganondorf and the way he looks with his arms spread out, and if you see his left arm over on our right, he also only has the same one-sleeved garb that Link is wearing as the ancient hero outfit, right? So what I'm suggesting is that
Oh.
10,000 years ago, Ganondorf was the ancient hero that was corrupted by Calamity's malice. And Link is a descendant of said Ganondorf, which is why he inherited his powers through like the hand and everything.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. I see that theory. Okay.
So, and Ganondorf's hair is red, much like the ancient heroes in the tapestry. You'd think it would be blonde like Zelda's hair, because Link's hair is blonde. But no, it's red.
Oh my god, you're literally blowing my tiny mind. You're literally I don't have enough brain cells to compute this. What?
And if you look at the tapestry again, the hand that Link is holding the Master Sword with, well, not the Link, but the ancient
you can
hero.
see the
It's a
thing.
glowing gold hand.
I can
just
see
like
it.
The one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Just a
god.
theory.
It's just a theory. A game theory.
A game theory.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I was theorizing. So my theory, right, was that maybe, okay, and this was a very fast stretch, okay? If we look again at this character who we theorized to be Ganon, I was thinking, what if this was actually Demise? And I say that because although in this still that I have here on your Twitter, this, I don't know if you can see what I'm looking at, but this thing in the middle here, it glows red. And so my thought process was that it was because you know how at the end of like Skyward Sword, like you stab Demise, right? Like it's let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. So we look at Demise here, okay? I was thinking he obviously has the glowing red hair, right? I was considering what if it had something to do with like his sword and like how you seal him away. Like his sword is red and has the same sort of red gem in it. And I'm like, what if that's like what went into his chest or something, you know?
I can see that.
That was what I was thinking, but I feel like your theory makes a lot more sense.
Well, the other part of it too, which is really cool. I don't know if you've noticed, Ganondorf's ears are rounded off. And much like the Gerudos used to be in Ocarina of Time, but with the new Breath of the Wild, they made it canon that the new Gerudo women have pointed ears because they had to have families with Hylian men in order to keep their race alive.
Yeah. That's it exactly. I literally just pulled up my my Hyrule Historia and having a look at the different Ganons throughout time to see like the only thing that makes me wonder about this Ganon though, right, is that you can see on the top of his head, he's got his headpiece. Like that headpiece he wears, like that's like in every game. He has like this little like I don't know what we want to call it, like a crown headpiece thing.
Right.
That's definitely there. So I feel like it's probably more likely to be Ganon than any other character. But then, yeah, is the hero of time Ganon? Is that, and it got corrupted? Like how? My brain hurts.
I don't know. It could make for a really interesting story. You know, most of the time we're so used to like
Link being
Ganon's
the good guy.
the baddie, so we chase the baddie and then we kill the baddie and then yay game. But like, what if this kind of opens up like a redemption arc almost for like Ganondorf as a character? I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah, no, I agree. Definitely. I was talking about the character arcs before and I was like, damn, this could really open it up a little bit. I like that theory. Oh my gosh, chat, what do we think? That kind of blows my mind a little bit. That's definitely, I'm going to watch through the first the first trailer again, because I'm looking at the first trailer and the character that is laid down there, like you think that's the hero of time, but we don't know who the hero of time is, and you're theorizing it's Ganon. Is that who we think?
So when you watch the trailer full through, that they make it pretty clear that it's Ganondorf. He actually has a Gerudo symbol, hanging from him at some point during the trailer.
What this character here that's being possessed by this hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So this is so deep. Oh my gosh. Thank you for helping me theorize that. That's dope. Oh my goodness.
Hey, thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate you having me on.
No, I no, I love it, Gert. I adore you. You're one of my favorite people. Okay, I'll let you go, but I'm gonna keep going through this on stream because this is just so interesting. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll chat to you soon.
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye, Gert. Bye. Oh, that's just I've got fucking chills. I got literal chills, chat. Okay, those bangles are the same as. Hang on, let's theorize this. Hang on, where are we? Those bangles are the same as what's in, hang on, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. Those bangles are the same as what that's the same character. So why is that character so small? So my concern is this character is obviously tiny. Like this character is obviously a weakened version of whatever like Ganon has left to be as, okay? There's the same hand. Oh my God, that is terrifying. That is... So that's Ganon. Like, hands down, that's Ganon. That's definitely not Demise. Like, I don't think that's Demise. You can see, look at, he's got the headpiece. I feel like my theory of it being Demise is probably out the window. But what do we think that hand is, though? Like, who's... Oh, okay. That's Link's hand getting taken. I think Gert might be onto something. We can see here that these two characters are obviously very intertwined. Maybe Ganon was the hero of time that became corrupted, but that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna get sued by Matt Pat. Matt Pat, please don't sue me. I just love your content. Okay, what's that? So we can see this here. That's obviously Ganon come back to life, but that looks like Ganon there. You can see the very, very clearly pointed nose. What's the hand? Look at that hand. That gives me Twilight Princess vibes. You know what that gives me, chat? That gives me these vibes. I know it's not Midna, but like, hello? Like, hello? Tell me that's not an uncanny resemblance. Like, what? Maybe we're seeing some of these other games really have like these Easter eggs being brought in to Breath of the Wild. Look, I'm not saying that Twilight Princess characters are going to come back into Breath of the Wild, but like we've seen the patterns, we've seen a very, very similar design of Twilight Princess in Breath of the Wild. Like we've seen the pattern, look at the hand, look at the patterns. That is Twilight Princess patterns, hands down. There is definitely some merit to the fact that like if we look at this again, look, I would not be mad to see this character make a return. All right, like I would not be mad. Like look at those eyes, chat. Ganon doesn't have those eyes. Like he has like the yellow eyes that like the Gerudo have, but do we see him have eyes that look like this? No. Dude, I'm just saying. Look, chat, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. Chat, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Like, we've seen this before, chat, but maybe let's theorize this, okay? We all know that this little thing here, right? If you guys have played Skyward Sword, the way it goes is, spoiler alert, you slash that thing in his head and put it back into his head to seal him, right? So we all know that then Demise's thing on his face, assumingly, is where the sword ends up going, right? So what if that is like covering where he was like sealed in the face? Chat, in all honesty, as much as I love to theorize about this stuff, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. Nintendo really pulled a fast one on us. I don't know. There's a lot of things we can theorize and pick apart, but at the end of the day, I think we're just going to have to wait until it comes out. I wanted to say thank you for joining me while we watched the E3 announcements, specifically Breath of the Wild 2. Obviously, they don't have a title yet. I was kind of hoping to see a title, but that's okay. Guys, make sure you say goodbye to YouTube. All right? Make sure you say big goodbye to YouTube. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Guys, you can find me live on Twitch on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys hit like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye. Bye. You want to say hi? Please don't.